Hi, everybody. I want to say hi to Bandit Frogster, who came in earlier and left me a nice little message. And Miss Tinkerbell came in and said howdy, and Miss Rita.
In the house.
And there's Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. I see 351 Cleveland. Kim Burris. So hello, everyone, and welcome in. And since it is the Christmas season, I have a little bit of different trivia planned for the next couple of weeks. Tonight we're doing Christmas movie trivia. Next week we're going to be doing Christmas song trivia. Hey, Crazy Hillbilly, welcome in. And then on the 24th, which is Christmas Eve, I am making a video to put out with the Christmas music that I have found on the YouTube library. And putting a little bit of stuff with that and hoping everybody enjoys it if they can just listen, if they want to just listen to it in the background, because it's just going to be music. There's not going to be anything else with it. Linda Peterson, hello.
And
But just wanted to give everybody a heads up what I got planned for the next couple of weeks, and let you know that I do have 2 signature dishes planned for this month. I've got one coming out this coming Friday for LG Bass, and then the following Friday I'll have one coming out for It's All Mine, which is Michelle. And let you know I do have those coming out. A lot of the Christmas stuff I'm going to be doing for me and Piggy for Christmas, which is the finger foods and eggnog and things like that, will be coming out in January, which that's fine with me because for my part, eggnog can be had any time of the year, and the finger foods can be used for
any kind of gathering.
Yeah, any kind of gathering. Have it for Super Bowl parties or anything. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and let y'all know what I've got coming out. John Wiggs, hello.
John Wiggs, 351.
So let y'all know I do have all that going on, and tell you also look out for Piggy's video coming out tomorrow. He is going to be putting together a gift that we received. All right, Kim's got a praise report, y'all.
Uh-oh.
The surgeon released me yesterday to resume normal life. I still have to see the urologist Tuesday.
That's a good thing.
Then done with all this. Thank you, Jesus. That's right. Hey, Cheryl, welcome in.
Well, John Wiggs, I didn't know.
John Wiggs said he was talking. Oh, hello, sweetie. Okay, he was talking to Piggy. Okay. I was like, huh?
Girl.
All right, yeah. I hope y'all like the trivia questions I've got tonight. I have 30 questions based off of 10 movies. There will be three questions per movie, and they're all Christmas movies. I will give you the name and year of the Christmas movie, and then we'll go through the questions on those. And let's see, before we get started on that, I usually get started a little while in, give everybody a chance to come in. But let's see, what else we got going on? I have no idea what I got going on, y'all. I have, well, I know Piggy and I were busy yesterday. Hi, Teresa, welcome in, hon. Yesterday, Piggy and I swept, scrubbed, and mopped all the floors in the house.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Hey, Carlos, welcome in.
All right.
Yeah, hi, Charlie. Ugly Dog Lures.
Behave, Linda. Ugly dog.
Yeah.
Pooch.
Hey, Pooch, welcome in. I ain't seen you pop up yet. There you are, I think. Yep, there you are. What is it? Okay. So I went to Hobby Lobby and pretty. Anytime I go to Hobby Lobby, mine whimpers. Okay. It's 5 after. I'll go ahead and get started with the Christmas trivia because,
Roper.
hi, Dot. Welcome in, sweetheart. And if y'all, I got a puppy dog in my lap tonight, y'all. He's wanting to be a lap doggy as he is.
He's always wanting to be that.
Oh, I know, I know. The first movie for movie trivia is going to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1964. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the cartoon version with Burl Ives singing. He did a lot of those. Very first question. And I stumped Piggy on this one. I did give him these 3 questions. The only 3 he's been told off the whole thing.
Piggy ain't a trivia person to begin with.
I did not give him the answer to this one. Question number 1. Which elf wanted to be a dentist on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I remember him. I don't remember his name.
John Wick said 64 was a dang good year. Hey, I think 69 was. That's the year I was born.
I think 65 was better.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess y'all is Alvin. No, he ain't in here, John.
No, Alvin ain't the name of the elf either. Little Peter's 51 was better. Hey. My mama would have said 47. No, not Elton. Hi, Tish. Welcome in. No judgment here with Tish Ross. I love that video day, Tish. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was good. Hooks did a good job on that.
Oh, man, that was funny. No, Alvin's not the name of the elf. On which elf wanted to be a dentist on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Well, he did have a non-elf-like name, too, didn't he?
He had a non-elf-like name, but it wasn't Alvin.
They're just saying Alvin for the elf.
Yeah, I saw that. I told Piggy, I said,
Roper said Felix.
no, not Felix. I told Piggy that those zip ties look, they'd handle it all right there. That's the best way to do it, zip tie it to something.
But they ain't going nowhere, that's for sure.
I'm saying somebody might come by and shoot down there and try to make a meal out of them. Never know. Teresa got it.
Teresa got it. Okay, I remember that now.
His name was Hermie. He wanted to be a dentist. Oh, and what's funny is when I was asking Piggy that earlier today, he said, I remember the scene. He said, I just can't remember the name.
A dentist?
He wants to be a dentist. Oh, my. And just to let you know, next week I will be doing Christmas song trivia. So, and it's going to cover a variety of songs. Question number 2. What was Rudolph's father's name? Now I'm trying to keep track of comments here, y'all, so I can hear or see, so I can see what's going on. Linda Peterson said, Dad, it is Donner. And Kim got it right. And then Dot Roper got Donner. Yes. Donner was Rudolph's father. And he was, before Rudolph, he was the lead reindeer on Santa's sleigh. Even I learned something by looking these up because I couldn't remember who was the lead or anything like that. Everybody saying hi to everybody. That's a good thing, yeah.
But it won't be sociable.
That's it.
Sappy!
Hey, Sampy, welcome in. I think we got a kitty cat over there wanting out, Piggy. Yeah.
It's Miss Hartfoot.
Yeah. And making sure
Oh, Lord, there's more wanting to come. Dancing swinger.
So we got one going out and about two coming in. That's the way it goes here, y'all. We'll put one out, five in.
Yeah,
Put five out, two in.
That's about the way it always goes.
Yeah. But that's okay. I call it a good day when they all go out and don't get none in. Okay, question number 3 for Rudolph, and then we'll have that movie checked off. Number 3. What was the name of the coach of the reindeer games?
She told me that one. I didn't remember that either. I just watched the movie and enjoyed it. I wasn't sitting there kind of dissecting.
Piggy and I watched, what was it? It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Watched that earlier today.
Love that movie.
It's raining like a son of a gun here. Hey, we finally had sunshine today after 5 days.
Right.
I was ready for some sunshine. I began to think I was going to start molding. Piggy done told me, he said, we're going to have to start parking down at the end of the driveway and walking up. Because it's getting slick to come up the hill. In case y'all want, we got a slight hill coming up our driveway where it's kind of eroded down.
Yep. I look into trying to fix that here.
Yeah, Tish said Comet, and she is right. Comet was the coach of the reindeer games. So we got Rudolph taken care of, y'all. No, it wasn't Blixen. It was Comet. But yeah. And I hope y'all like the variety of movies I've chosen because they are older movies and newer movies. And they range anywhere from, let's say, I got one 1954 up to 2009. I think I've got one from, let's see, I've got back to 1946. And yeah, I think 2009 is the newest one. So do you have a mud pit around there? Yeah. I did. Well, you had 9 to choose from, 8 to choose from, actually, not counting Rudolph. So, hey. Then we know that Donner was his dad, so that left at 7. 1 in 7 chance is pretty good. Okay, next movie. White Christmas from 1954. And I have to say that I love this movie. I've watched it a few times.
Eastman.
Hi, Marion. Hi, Gary. Welcome in.
I was going to tell you, look who showed up.
Yeah, there's Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Hadn't seen you in a while. Reading Marion's comment there. Okay, first question on White Christmas from 1954. And again, I have 3 questions per movie. I have a total of 30 questions, so we got 10 movies on this tonight. This question says, what is the name of the inn that needs to be saved in White Christmas? I love the song White Christmas. I love the video or the movie White Christmas.
I might have to watch that, see if I've seen it before. It's not ringing my bell.
Hey, Joyce, welcome in, hon.
Howdy, howdy.
And for everybody that's just coming in, I'll let y'all know. Tonight's trivia is Christmas movies. Next Saturday will be Christmas songs. And then on the 24th, I plan on just putting the video up with playing Christmas music that I've gotten off of YouTube library. Let's see. Okay. And again, the question is, what is the name of the inn that needs to be saved in White Christmas?
In the farmhouse, it's Bates Inn.
No, not Bates Inn.
Did that one come off of Psycho?
Yeah. Okay. And I'll be honest, I didn't know the name of the inn until I looked up the trivia question.
She's asking you a question.
No, that's for Gary.
Oh, okay.
She's responding to Gary.
No, they said the Dewdrop Inn.
No, not the Dewdrop Inn. That was on the Waltons.
That's what he said. No, that's a bar in southern Missouri.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on the Waltons too. That's where Jason played his piano. Okay. Oh, goodness.
Ugly dog.
Okay. Well, since nobody knows that answer, I'll go ahead and give y'all the answer to that one, and we'll move on to the next question. It is the Columbia Inn. Like I said, I didn't know it. And Marion puts it out right as I'm saying it. So Marion got it at Columbia Inn. And that's the answer right there. Okay. All right. Question number 5. The inn was in what city? And I'll tell you that it's located in Vermont. I don't know if it's a real city or one of them fake cities that they make up, which it probably is. I got half of it right when I answered it. I couldn't remember the last half of it. Yeah, I think I got Piggy hooked on shallots. He likes them.
Them things are good. Kim said it's been too many years since she watched and she owned the movie.
Marion said pine. It is. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Marion because that's the half I knew. It is actually Pine Tree, Vermont. I thought it was Pine Grove, Vermont, but it's Pine Tree, Vermont. And I know that's an old movie. Okay, next question. And I hope people know this one. Piggy didn't know it. I think that's probably because he might not have ever seen the movie. But who plays Bing Crosby's buddy in the movie? Thank you, Paige, for sharing that out.
If I've watched it, it's been so long ago, I don't remember. Of course, I have a hard time remembering yesterday, so Mary Eastman said, Fred Astaire.
Nope, wasn't Fred Astaire.
Dot said, Dean Martin.
Nope, wasn't Dean Martin. Y'all are on the right track as far as it being a good singer and dancer, but those aren't the ones. Guy named Danny, but I can't.
Animals.
Hi, Dan. Welcome in, hon.
He said, Jimmy Stewart.
No, wasn't Jimmy Stewart.
Bob Hope, Danny Kaye.
Tish got half of it with Danny. And
Animals said, what's the question?
And Kim got the answer with Danny Kaye. The question was, who plays Bing Crosby's buddy in the movie White Christmas? And it was answered with Danny Kaye. He is an awesome singer and dancer. Love watching him. And y'all, that tells you my age. Because I was watching him when I was a kid back in the early 70s. Okay, let's see, Danny Kaye. I knew somebody was going to say Bob Hope because Bing Crosby is in so many movies with Bob Hope. Love them. Got a lot of Danny Kaye's now.
Folks say still can't see the animal.
I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think it's on my end.
I don't have any idea.
Okay.
He can see Pooch.
Yeah.
Pooch, he said, hi, Pooch, I'm sorry, I see you.
Yeah, but Danimal can see Paige, but Paige can't see Dan, so I don't know what's going on with that. It might
So
be
Animals, is that you're sorry that he can't see, or that you're sorry that you see him? I mean, you know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Piggy's playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, I got up this morning. Well, I got up around 10 o'clock. I slept in this morning. Y'all, I was tired. And did a few things, and I fried some sausage, and I made some biscuits and gravy for me and Piggy this morning.
Uh-huh.
And Piggy loved it. He said it was good.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it's YouTube.
Sausage and sausage gravy. What's not to love?
Yeah, Dan, I agree. It's YouTube. YouTube, they can mess you up in a heartbeat. I'll be trying to watch a video or being alive, and it's like everything shuts down except for the video itself. I can't make a comment, can't do anything else. And I'm just like, okay. And so I have to go out, go back in, get everything reset. And I might go in and out of a live 3 or 4 times sometimes just so that I can comment. It's definitely YouTube because it happens not in every live, but just every once in a while. A lot of times it'll happen when I go into Page's live or when I go in Backwoods Mindsets when he has lives and I go in. It'll do it on theirs, and it's like my screen messes up. I have to go out, I have to come back in, and never fails that my computer does a upgrade, whatever. Update when Scott Swift is live. Never fails. I get ready to go in Mr. Scott's live, and my computer has a little dot on it, and I guarantee if I do not do the update when that little dot pops up, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do anything on my computer. It locks everything up. So I agree between YouTube and Microsoft, everything else, it's all messed up. Okay, y'all, we got a newer. Oh, y'all, excuse me, I apologize for that. We got a newer movie. This one's from 2009. It's A Christmas Carol from 2009. And this would be basically Dickens' Christmas Carol. This is the newer version. There is an older version. I'm pretty sure everybody knows. The first question on this one. In what year did Jacob Marley die? And I guess that would be the same if y'all ever read the book A Christmas Carol. Pete said I was in his live the other day too. I think he's talking about Dan.
Yeah.
Linda Peterson said 1893. Close, but it was a little bit before that, Linda. Thank you, Paige, for sharing that out. Yeah, everybody please check out Dan. He's got a good channel. Good lives, good videos.
Right, that year that he stopped living.
Yeah, that would be that year. Do we know what the number of that year is? Like I said, Linda's right as far as being in the 1800s, but it was before 1893. Oh man, y'all, I'm tired. It's like this week has just run me ragged. We went to the visitation for Piggy's childhood friend Thursday evening. They were going to have 1865. Nope, that's still a little bit before that. The visitation was going to last from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock, wasn't it, Piggy? Or no, it's 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, because we got there right around 5. And they were going to have a pastor speak at the end, I guess, for a memorial service. The family had him cremated. We had to leave after an hour. My back was bothering me, something awful. Charlie said 1857. Linda said 1836. It is before 1857 and just a little bit after 1834. I don't know what, I think it's the weather that's been affecting me this week. All the rain. I get sleepy when it rains, y'all. I do.
No, said 1846.
Few years before that.
Rachel!
Brian got it, 1836. The question was, what year did Jacob Marley die? Hi, Rachel.
How'd that market go today?
I hope you did great on the market, Rachel. I really do. And thank you for dropping in, hon. Yeah, the question was, what year did Jacob Marley die? Brian got it with 1836, and that was correct. And let's see, it went off well. One of the best markets I've had this year. Oh, that's great.
That's awesome news.
Yes. And I did get my package from you, Rachel, and thank you. And I got it out of the box. Now I've got it bagged up, ready for Christmas. I would love to be able to buy the soap to give as gifts to those that will be probably be going up there on Christmas Eve for. But I don't want them to think I'm being ugly by saying they stink or something with soap. I love the soap. So instead, I'm going to cook for them, make them some snacks. And I'll be sending in an order after the first of the year. Well, hey there, Troy. Welcome in at Real and Virtual Outdoors.
Howdy, howdy. That's a pleasant surprise.
Very pleasant surprise. Okay, next question. And again, for those of you just coming in, my trivia for tonight is Christmas movies. And it runs the gamut. I've got 10 movies with a total of 30 questions. And we are on the third movie. So we're on question number 7. We appreciate you too, Rachel. You are a wonderful young lady. You truly are.
Yes, she is.
And I don't hesitate to shout you out because I know you have a product that is well worth what you sell it for. And it's like I've told people before, since we started buying from you, we have not used any other soaps.
We don't.
Nope. I notice I start getting low, I start ordering. Okay, let's see. No, we're on question number 8. I'm sorry, I forgot to mark that one off. How many years after Marley died did his ghost visit Scrooge? And I didn't know this one either. I learned a lot. And I've watched that movie I don't know how many times. Piggy knew the answer to that one, y'all. He showed me by
Becca
fingers.
got it. Hey, Becca.
Hey, Miss Becca Madrina, welcome in, hon. And she got it right. 7. Fish said 4.
Animal
said
said
4.
43.
Brian said 3. Let's see. Go see Rachel. Yes, definitely. Rachel has some good little videos too. But it is 7. Okay. Question number 8. That's not 8. We're on 9. I keep forgetting to mark things off, y'all. I got CRS.
Yeah, Animal, just a little bit closer.
Let's see. Yeah, Dan was close, you know. I mean, what, only 30-something off.
All I can say to that one is horseshoes and hand grenades.
Thank you, Miss Linda. Well, you probably know this next one. Tell you then, Miss Becca. What is the name of Bob Cratchit's son?
Oh, we all know that one.
I think everybody knows that one. Oh.
She said she knows the movie Scrooge like the back of her hand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
She got it.
Tiny Tim is right. And I think everybody was answering that one because...
Animals, I think that was off the Monsters.
Yeah. I got Tim, Tiny Tim. And like Miss Becca was the first one. Yes. All right. These are actually going pretty good. Next movie. A Charlie Brown Christmas from 1965. I know that's maybe the cartoon used to come on all the time.
I love Charlie Brown. I can relate.
So Herman is the worm. Okay, I don't know.
The animals we know, you just letting everybody else have a chance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've watched Charlie Brown Christmas for years. I haven't seen it in years, but I think they've stopped putting it out. Okay. First question under A Charlie Brown Christmas. What composer's work does Schroeder want to play for the Christmas party? And yeah, I have to say Schroeder was probably one of my favorite of the characters on Charlie Brown. Love him.
Well, Becca, we might have to have you up on panel sometime and let you sing it here. Animal said Beethoven. Dot said Mozart.
Uh, okay. And Danimal is correct with Beethoven. You got it right, Dan.
I like a fifth Beethoven myself.
I love classical music, so I love listening to Beethoven. I love Mozart, but I love what, like I said, Schroeder play the piano. For him to have just that little bitty toy piano and he could make it sing like he does, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he make that sucker sing good.
Dan said Ozzy Osbourne. No. Yeah, Chopin. It was Beethoven. I love classical music. I do. I really do. I don't care if it's, I mean, I was introduced to classical music by my grandfather after I met him. So that was, oh my goodness. I think I was 17 when I met my grandfather. But he liked big band. He loved classical and things like that. So I got my love of that from him. I got my love of music from my grandmother from watching Hee Haw, Lawrence Welk, and things like that, and just listen to the radio. I loved it. Yep, listen to music. That's it. Listen to music. Do your homework. Miss Becca, tell everybody hi there. Okay. Next question. Which character answers the question of what Christmas is all about by reading the Nativity story? And I remember it.
Kim Burns that makes two of us.
Beethoven, Mozart, and Brahms. Yeah.
I love big band stuff. I love all kinds of music, actually.
That's the one thing Piggy and I have in common is that we both appreciate all types of music. Now, Piggy likes the old style rap. I can deal with the old rap. I do not like hip hop, and I don't like the new rap stuff.
The old early 80s rap is what I like.
Oh, well, man. My thing flew. And yes, it is Linus. Danimal got it first. And Ugly Dog got Linus. Linda got Linus. Brian got Linus. Linus is the one who read or who answered the question of what Christmas is all about. And like I said, I can see him standing on that stage holding his blankie and telling what Christmas is all about. That is just, I love it. 90s gangsta rap was. I don't know what all they were called. All I know is that there was some rap that was good, and then all of a sudden, all I heard was cussing and everything else. I said, nope, I ain't listening to that stuff.
The gangster rap I do not like, and there's a specific reason for that.
Old school rap, yeah. And I guess that's what we call what we like is the old school rap. Then you have the gangster rap, and then you have this new stuff. I'm not into the last two, but if you like it, you like it. I mean, that's your choice. We all have different things that we like in life, and
each their own.
That's it. That. To each their own. Because I still love my mom. Yeah, we all have those things that comfort us. Hey, Mr. Charlie, you gonna say hi to everybody? Shit. You gonna get up here and say hi? There we go. Say hi.
He said, no, I'm just gonna be a pain in the butt like I always say.
That's my baby boy. Public Enemy, EPMD. I have. Tell you what I know. I know the name Public Enemy. I know Dr. Dre. I know those names like that. I didn't listen to it. I listen to country, rock, pop, gospel. You know, I listen to a lot of other things at that time. All right. Last question on Charlie Brown Christmas. All right, lay down, Charlie. Which Christmas song does the cast sing in the final scene? I think somebody done answered that. And I didn't even ask the question at that time. Okay. Fuzzy fish blanket. Oh man, that's nice. Nope, not old Christmas tree.
I almost said, "Oh, holy night."
Nope, not old Holy Night.
Hark the herald angels sing.
That's it.
Brian's Vineyard Farmhouse.
Yeah, Brian had put that in earlier. I'm pretty sure because I remember seeing that on there. But that's when they sang it was on the final scene. No, but I like that song, Santa Baby Dan. That's a good song.
Santa baby.
Please don't, Piggy. Please don't. Oh, man. All right. The next movie.
You're in luck. That's all I remember of it.
Okay. The next Christmas movie, the Santa Claus movie from 1994. Excuse me. What is the reason that Scott Calvin must take over Santa Claus's role? And for those of you that do not know, this is the movie The Santa Claus, excuse me, with Tim Allen. Hey, Trophy Seekers, how are you, hon? Let's see. Everything jumped on me. I was reading what he said. That's great. We're going to run over by a reindeer. Now, that's a funny Christmas song. Funny little cartoon, too.
I almost said Santa fell off the roof. And Scott put on the coat.
That's it.
Brian, pretty much the same because he
Yeah.
was responsible for killing the last Santa.
Yep. Santa Claus fell off of the roof. That's what happened. Scott scared him because he was confronting Santa. Santa slipped. He fell, killed him. So Scott became Santa Claus. Next question. I thought, hey, y'all, fishing with Big Mike. Hey there.
Mike.
Next question. Who is Bernard? I love Bernard, y'all. I love him.
Wasn't he a saint?
No.
Saint Bernard.
No, Piggy. Oh, man.
Like I said, it was right hand elf. Head elf, ugly dog, head elf, Kim, head elf, Marion.
Go back up to the very first one. Ugly Dog said it first. Head elf. Bernard was the head elf.
Well, Becca said his right hand elf. That's pretty close.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have a right hand elf and a left hand elf. But, basically all the same thing. It was his head elf.
Well, he was literally his right hand.
Yep. Santa director. Yeah, he was the one that kept Santa in line.
Yep.
Okay, last question on the Santa Claus. What magical object did Bernard give Scott's son Charlie? Becca said same thing. Like, yeah, Piggy Grace, I'll go with y'all. Dan got it with snow globe. Yes, it was a magical snow globe. I tell you, y'all doing good on this.
Popular movies.
Everybody loves, I hope everybody loves Christmas movies. I do.
I love the Grinch myself.
Well, there was one popular, what is considered a popular Christmas movie that is technically listed as it's listed as a Christmas movie, but they will tell you it's not a Christmas movie, and that is the one with it's Die Hard.
Oh, I love those.
Okay, the Die Hard movies. That's an action movie. It's not a Christmas movie. Well, it's put out around Christmas time. I was going to do that one, and it had 2 questions. I said, nope, I need 3. So I didn't do that one. I love the Santa Claus movies. Oh, yeah. I like that one with Jack Frost in it. That was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Okay, next movie, Elf from 2003.
I know Daniels will get this one.
When Buddy was a baby, how did he get to the North Pole? I didn't know the answer to that one.
Daniels said Martin Short.
Yep. Seems like everybody likes Christmas movies. I love that. So. Well, Linda Peterson, I hope Santa Claus leaves you lots and lots and lots of presents. Again.
Oh, no.
No, wasn't taken off the porch.
Well, Linda likes getting out. He might be bringing her a bag of coal.
Well, I said I hope he brings her lots of presents. I didn't say that to her. No, it wasn't dropped off. Like I said, I didn't know the answer to it, and I've watched the movie. They had forgot. Hey, Alvin Lewis, welcome in, huh?
Alvin!
And Dan got it. He crawled into Santa's bag of presents. And therefore, had a free trip to the North Pole. Then said, as soon as he forgot, he remembered. Yep. I do that sometimes. All right, y'all, this is a free one. Who plays Buddy the Elf? I think everybody knows who plays Buddy the Elf. Even people who haven't seen the movie.
Will Ferrell, Dynamos. Who's got it? It's got it. Linda got it.
I'm saying everybody.
Said, Buddy.
Hey, yep, I see first answer right there. And in full blown, no judgment. Linda said, Betty, yep. And Nancy Farrell, yep. It was Will Ferrell. And like I was telling Peggy earlier, probably one of the few movies of his I actually like. Ron said, too easy. Okay. What is Buddy Elf's least favorite toy? I don't know how easy that one is or not, because I didn't know.
Newhart, Papa Elf, Animal.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob Newhart played Papa Elf.
I might have to watch it now if he's in there.
Yeah.
I want to say Jack in the Box.
It is a Jack in the Box. Laughing and giggling.
The animals will be on top of that one.
All right, let's see what Dan knows about It's a Wonderful Life from 1946. That's what me and Piggy watched today. It was a good movie. And let's see.
Yeah, the animals, that's one that's even before my time. So
yeah. See, 1946.
Said, Jimmy Stewart. Well. Of course, you ain't asked the question yet, have you? I
haven't, but I'm sitting here looking right at that. Like the question, who is the actor that plays George Bailey? Jimmy Stewart is the answer. The animal, are you reading my mind? So, The animal got that without me even reading the question, y'all.
I just got a feeling Daniel really loves Christmas stuff. He
Oh,
said Angel was on the bridge.
well, I don't think that one is a question. Next one. What happens every time a bell rings? Linda said everyone knew that one. Well, there's going to be some easy ones. There's going to be some hard ones. Angel gets wings. Yep. And Dan said it. Angel earns its wings. Every time a bell rings, an angel earns its wings, y'all. Linda got it. Marion got it.
They all get it.
Yep. Everybody know that.
That was pretty well known.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're on the third one already. What is the name of George Bailey's guardian angel that takes him on his journey?
I know that one.
And y'all, Piggy ain't saying they
Kish got it.
Yep. Clarence is his name. Does anybody know his last name?
I didn't catch that one.
Like everybody knows it's Clarence. Anybody know his last name? I'll give you a minute to see if you do.
I'll add one in there. See if anybody knows it.
Oh, Piggy getting into the.
I just see if they get his last name first, and then I'll throw one in there.
Dan got it. Odd body.
All right, now, does anyone know what Clarence's skill trade was when he was alive?
Oh, thank you, Tish. I do. I feel a lot better. I had a really, really bad that one Saturday, and now I'm finally over whatever it was. Clarence Wiggs, he was my uncle. Okay, so you're your uncle. Okay.
No animals. He wasn't a farrier.
Now, see, I don't even know what his job was before he.
I forget that part.
I don't know anything about it. I didn't look at that one. That wasn't one of my questions. So
Well, it doesn't show it. It's in the dialogue early on in the movie.
Okay. Well.
But Joseph, one of the main angels, the big guy, was talking about. There you go, Danimal got it. Clockmaker.
He was a clockmaker. Okay. I didn't even know that. Okay. So Piggy stumped me with a trivia question. Yeah. Goes to show I don't know everything. Though sometimes I try to prove I do, but I don't.
But just for the record, y'all, she's smarter than I am. So
No, I'm not either, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all. We each have our own talents. Doesn't matter who we are. We all have our own talents, and we all know things that others don't know. Doesn't make us any smarter in that regard, but them people that can get out there and that are actually brainiacs, yeah, I give them their due. Pay attention to the movie.
Well, there's having a lot of brains, and then there's having common sense to go with those brains.
I did pay attention to most of the movie, but I was busy editing Piggy's video for tomorrow, so I had to.
Daniel was just saying that he pays attention.
Oh yeah.
He's like I am. He's watching the movie. He's watching it and listening to it very intently, or you'll miss something.
Yeah, and I do. I miss things because I'm usually when Peggy's watching movies and stuff like that, I'm usually busy editing or doing other things over here at my laptop. So even though I get a good 80% of what's going on, I miss that good 20%. And sometimes it's something important and I had to have Peggy go back and, all right, because I said, I missed that. What happened? So, yeah, I'll admit I don't pay as much attention as I need to.
That gets aggravating, don't it, Dan?
Okay. All right. Next movie, A Christmas Story from 1983. And hopefully y'all know what this one is about. Peggy's the same way.
John Weeks.
Peggy got a That's funny, John. That is funny.
John, admittedly, she had to be way off her game on those days.
Yep. Then A Christmas Story is about Ralphie. So I'm glad everybody, y'all know what to. Hey, Buck Williams, welcome in. Oh my.
You will put your eye out.
Yeah, when I asked, if anybody knew what A Christmas Story was about, Dan said Ralphie. Buck said you'll put your eye out.
Okay, so that has something to do with the movie. All right.
All right. So, y'all, I'm just going to tell you right now, between Dan and Buck, they're reading my mind. They know what my answers are. I don't know how. But question for that answer, what is Ralphie told when he asked for a BB gun for Christmas? It's you'll shoot your eye out, but you'll put your eye out. Same difference there. Becca says BB gun. And do y'all know what type of BB gun? Because what does Ralphie want for Christmas? We know it's a BB gun, but what type?
One to shoot BBs.
Oh, those leg lamps are hilarious. A Red Ryder is right. A Red Ryder BB gun. Well, y'all, we are already 2 into that one. These questions are going quick, y'all. It is 7:58, I think.
Almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 7:58. All right, third question. What does Ralphie and his family eat for Christmas dinner?
Food.
Oh, I understand. Becca, I understand. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Dan says the house is currently for sale in Cleveland, Ohio. Yep, Becca, it is food, but what type of food? Says the dogs ate the Christmas dinner. Yep. And John Wiggs says Chinese. First one I seen to say Chinese. So they ate Chinese.
Chinese goose.
That says Chinese duck, Chinese. All I know is it's Chinese food. I don't know what they actually had. I just know it's Chinese food. Y'all are good and quick on that. We have 2 more movies left for Christmas on the trivia. John Wiggs, that is so funny because before I went live tonight, I was getting my video ready for Christmas Eve. And that is the very first song on my video, Deck the Halls.
Becca said, do ducks and geese have nationalities?
Well, some do. We have Canadian ducks. We have not Canadian ducks, but Canadian geese. And we have Peking ducks. So I guess we do. Or they do.
Probably species of animal they find in those geographical areas.
Yeah. Hi, Missouri Outlaw Randy. Welcome in. And let's see. Hey, Elgene. Welcome in. All right. Like I said, we have 2 movies left for the trivia. This one is The Nightmare Before Christmas from 1993. And y'all, I have never seen this movie. I know who some of the characters are in it. I know roughly what it's about, but I've never seen it. I saw a question that said something about what duck. I got to go back and find it because it jumped on me. Wild duck plus the white goose. Okay, white duck.
Becca, peeking at the duck all throughout when he's cooking in the oven.
That's right.
That one said Jack Skellington.
Let's see. Okay. What is the name of the Pumpkin King in Halloween Town? And Danimal answered it before I could get it out with Jack Skellington, and he is correct. Okay, let's see. Charlie. What's going on with that? Getting caught up on comments here before I go to the next question. Yeah. Okie dokie. Question number 2 on Nightmare Before Christmas. Who wrote The Nightmare Before Christmas? So give it 10 minutes. And
Becca said the author. Ugly Dog said Tim Burton.
yeah, I say John Wick said Tim, and Ugly Dog said Tim Burton, and that is correct. Tim Burton wrote Nightmare Before Christmas. The guy that did Edward Scissorhands, yep. That was a good movie. I love that movie.
Same here.
All right, let's see if anybody knows this. What is the name of Father Christmas in Halloween Town? And I'll be honest, I've heard the name. I did not know that it applied to this person. Nope, not Santa. He had a different name than Santa. Nope, not Chris. Becca said she's never seen the movie. Uh-oh.
I've seen it, but it's been many a year ago.
Like I said, I didn't know that this was referring to, even to this movie. I've heard this term for years. Dan said, not missing much, Miss Becca, so she hadn't seen the movie. Nope, not Christmas King. Krampus, no. Okay, since most of you haven't seen this one, it is Sandy Claus, S-A-N-D-Y, Claus, C-L-A-W-S.
Krampus?
No, not Krampus. Yeah. So Father Christmas was named Sandy Claus in Halloween Town, and from what I've seen of the pictures, he was a mean-looking dude. Like I said, never seen the movie, so I don't really know. We are on the last movie, y'all. And I think everybody has probably seen this movie at some point in time in their life. If not, they've heard the song. Name of the movie is Frosty the Snowman from 1969.
Frosty.
I know Sandy knows too. I talked to her. Okay, Kim. Very first question on Frosty the Snowman. What was Frosty's nose made of? Oh, yeah, Dan, I know. In the end, he melts. No, not coal. His eyes are made of coal. Becca got it. Button nose. Yep, he had button nose and 2 eyes made of coal. No, Dan, it ain't that. Though I have seen some snowmans with stuff like that out there. They're singing the song, yeah. That's how I check a lot of things on that. Next question. What did the children know about Frosty? It's not what they said about him, but what they know about him. That's okay, Dan.
He was a myth. Like I said, he came to life one day.
That was what the children knew about him. He came to life one day.
I got two for you. Kim said where his magic came from. I got one that's 2-part for you.
Okay, we'll do Piggy's 2-parter before we do the last one.
What's the last one? Go ahead and do the last one.
Who was the magician wearing the magic hat that brought Frosty to life?
Okay, that'll make my question a 1-parter.
Okay. Yep, Dan. He melts and he comes back to life for another day. Yeah.
Like you said, his magic came from his hat.
Yeah, but who was the magician that was wearing the hat prior to Frosty, prior to being put on Frosty?
But it said Burl Ives.
No, not Burl Ives.
That one said Professor Hinkle.
Yes, Professor Hinkle. Oh, Pooch's phone just died. Time to plug it up and charge it. That's what I have to do. I have to keep mine charged or plugged up. That wooden Jack Frost. Let's see. Magic came from. Okay, I'm caught up. Now Piggy's got a 1-part question.
What's the first thing Frosty says when the hat gets put on his head and he comes to life?
Okay, so what is the first thing Frosty says when he comes to life after the hat's put on his head?
Becca got it. Brian got it.
Happy birthday.
They just said, stop.
Oh, man. Yeah. I know that Burl Ives did the voicing or talking on that cartoon. Because I know he did Rudolph, he did Frosty the Snowman, and there was another one that he did. I can't remember. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, I think is the one it was. Because those were the movies I remember watching as a kid, and I remember Burl Ives was the one that did them. But that is all of my trivia questions for tonight. I thank y'all very much for playing along with me on those. I truly enjoyed it. I was hoping everybody would enjoy them. And it is 8:10. Yeah, he narrated Rudolph. He narrated Frosty. And I think there was one called Santa Claus is Coming to Town that he narrated. It might have been under a different name, but I'm thinking it was called Santa Claus is Coming to Town. But that one was a really old one.
That one said he's cold.
Yeah. Well, cover up or cut the heat on. That's what I had to do.
Put on some heat, wrap up in a blanket,
It's not a movie, but
sit next to a heater.
good short. Susie Snowflake, don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it, so I don't know.
I don't know about that neither.
Squirrel Lives wasn't cast in the. All right, you jumped on. Wasn't cast in the 1969 version. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. So I might have watched an earlier version than the 69 version. I don't know. Because the one I know, Burl Ives was in, or he sung the song. It is a song that Burl Ives sang to me on stage about Frosty the Snowman. And he said, stop. Oh. Possible, Marion, I don't know. I remember the Drummer Boy, but I don't remember when it was from or when he who did it. But I love that song.
I like to watch that one again too.
Jimmy Durante was the narrator. Okay.
I always loved Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah, the Little Drummer Boy is one of my favorite Christmas songs. And I guarantee you, y'all, well, the movie and the song, but there will be 2 videos that will get shared out by me sometime this week, next week, or right before Christmas. 2 of my all-time favorite Christmas is The Little Drummer Boy and The Snoopy Christmas. Or Snoopy and the Red Baron, whichever way you want to call it. Hi, Callie King. Welcome in.
Yeah, I love Snoopy Red Baron.
So I got my first in the Christmas series. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch your video, Becca. Go watch that. Let's see. Oh, 1958 version, Dan said. Okay. That might have been the one I saw. Because, see, I was born in 69, and I tended to be able to watch things when I started watching them of older versions that my mama grew up with. So that was what I watched. And, you know, that's the one thing I could say about my mom and my grandmother. They made sure when the Christmas videos like that came on that we sat and we watched them together. A lot of times we didn't watch TV. I told you, you know, we watched Hee Haw and Lawrence Welk, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, Disney on Sunday nights. Saturday and Sunday nights were the nights that we watched TV. And Saturday mornings, I watched cartoons. Sunday morning, went to church. I didn't really watch much TV then. My mom and grandmother would sit at the kitchen table with me, and they taught me how to play cards. They taught me how to play board games, taught me how to read. So I didn't watch a lot of TV when I was younger, but I remember the movies like this that we could sit down and watch as a family. Yeah, the vintage Christmas movies are amazing. I love them. Okay. 12.
Sounds
Yeah.
good, Kim.
I have those kids, but I haven't watched them in years. Yeah, I mean, that's, to me, I guess I want to say it was a wholesome childhood is watching the videos, because that was something that they would come on, and my cousins would be staying with my grandmother and my mom and I, and we would all sit around the little TV, and we had a little black and white TV, so I never knew. I could never see Rudolph's Red Nose or whatever. And we enjoyed the movies. We really did. Hey, Dan, I love learning new things. I didn't know. And you gave me some information tonight that I didn't know. I didn't know about the 2 different versions of Frosty. And hey, I love learning. I'll be the first to tell you I
And
didn't know.
animals, it's not about trying to prove anyone wrong. Anyone that takes it that way, they have a complex. You know,
You're
I'm
sure.
like this. I'd rather stand corrected than remain wrong and keep spinning my
Yeah.
wheels.
The way I see it, you're sharing knowledge that you have that I didn't have. So that taught me something tonight. And I love that. I learned something new. Yeah, it is. It's hard getting kids to watch anything nowadays. Unfortunately, a lot of kids, I'm not saying all kids, a lot of kids have their noses stuck on their phone or on their parents' phone or on their computers or on gaming systems. And yeah, it's hard to get them to get away from those things. And I have to say, I admit, as an adult, I am guilty of a lot of that because I have my phone in my hand all the time. I'm on my laptop. When I'm not cooking or doing videos or whatever, it's one of those two things, and I shouldn't be that way with it. I should give myself a break.
Well, the thing is, you know, you're working.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much everything you do is work. You know, the YouTube thing. You
Yeah.
know, like research and stuff.
Thank you,
take
Buck.
breaks and do TikToks and play games and stuff, but everybody's got to have a break.
Yeah, I have to, and that's how I decompress sometimes. That and sitting here holding the cat or the dog. But yeah, I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy learning about the trivia and stuff that we do. I enjoy cooking. So y'all pretty much know me from my videos. I mean, I love to cook. I love to do trivia. I love just trivial knowledge. I tell Piggy all the time, I said my head is filled with a bunch of just useless knowledge. And then there's sometimes it's not quite so useless. Yeah, Buck said he emailed me the Susie Snowflake short. Okay. I will watch that. Me and Piggy both will watch that. And Dan said Google had the last knowledge I dropped. Okay.
Hey, at least you looked it up.
Yeah. Well, y'all, it is 17 after. And by the time I get this shut down, hopefully here in a few minutes, it might be about 20 after, but I'm going to go fix me a bite to eat here in a few minutes. I've had breakfast this morning, and that filled me up. And now my tummy's beginning to say, all right, it's time to eat. So I do want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, for joining me. And again, next week's video trivia will be Christmas songs, and it's going to be covering a multitude of years of songs. Then the following Christmas Eve, again, I'm going to put up a video. That night I will not be going live on the 24th. It's just going to be a video of nothing but Christmas music that I have found on YouTube Library. And what I have been doing is trying to go and type in the lyrics so that if anybody wants to sing along, they can. I might have them off a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to get them lined up right. Oh, you're very welcome, Kim. My brother was so.
Kids paying attention these days if they're into learning that they got brains that dwarf ours.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, and I love it when kids are smart because that shows that the parents care enough about them to teach them and work with them to learn. And, you know, I understand there are children out there with learning disabilities, but children with learning disabilities that are able to tell you things and learn anything shows that the parents care enough to try to teach them.
I think a lot of them with learning disabilities these days, not so much they have a learning disability. I think some of them are just so far advanced, we don't know how to teach them and reach them.
Right. Well, Dan, since it'll be on a video and not a live, you can insert whatever words you want to insert, hon. Like I said, mostly it's going to be just music from the YouTube library that I'm putting on a video so that if anybody just wants to listen to the music, they can. And because I know I'll probably be playing it. I'll probably set it as a premiere to come on. That way, if anybody wants to be in there and chat, you can. And I may pop in and be in the live chat with it, and that'll be my first premiere. So I'll probably do that, and I'll set it for about 7 o'clock like I normally do, and just let it come on then. It is 8:20, so we're gonna try to be off by 8:20. So thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.